Screw News. We out here. Come on, puppy. Let's go. Go for a walk. Come on, let's go for a walk, puppy. Let's go for a walk, my little puppies. Good girl. I know. You got the leash. You don't like the leash. Come here. Is the leash too tight for you? Let me see. Okay, come on. Let's go, puppy. What's going on, guys? Talking about internal affairs, man. Internal affairs. Yes, man. Internal affairs. How bad they are. Oh, come here. Sorry, Bubba's. Come here. Internal affairs. How bad they are. That's what we talking about. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? YouTube. We only got YouTube, eh? We don't mess around with any other apps. We only got YouTube. We love YouTube. What's going on, guys? Talking about internal affairs today. Internal affairs and the cover-ups. The cover-up squads in internal affairs departments. Yeah, man, internal affairs. These are the people that are professional liars who have gotten into position to get their friends out of positions that they've gotten themselves into. You see how that works? Internal affairs is there to make sure that only 1% of police are ever found guilty for the abuses they do. So if only 1% of police are found guilty, what's going on, Cousin Larry? Yeah, I actually have a cousin named Larry. Go ahead, Mama. Let's go. Yeah, if only 1% of police are ever found guilty of the crimes that they commit, that means 99% of the civilians are lying. So how come if 99% of the civilians are lying when it comes to complaining about the government or the police, why isn't it 99% of civilians are lying when they complain about me? You see how that works? No, every time somebody complains about an auditor, it's 100% factual. But anytime anyone complains about a cop, it's only 1% factual. So that's one thing we've got to work on. Internal affairs, that's just a cover-up squad. I call them the cover-up squad. They are there. They are trained professionally to make sure that they use whatever you say against you. Police will use whatever you say against you. That's what they will do. They have no worries about using whatever you say. And if you say the wrong thing, or if you're not on camera, I wasn't on camera. Like, I had internal affairs come to my yard. They came to my house and they sat down with me, and I didn't have it on camera. I only had it on audio, right? So they made up a lie. Because I only had it on audio, they made up a big fat lie that I said I was handcuffed in front of my belly instead of behind my back. Whenever you ever met a cop that handcuffs you in the front? And they have video too of me being handcuffed in the back, and I never even motioned that I was handcuffed in the front or nothing. And these internal affairs agents come in, no video of the incident. No video of the incident, right? So these internal affairs agents come in and they just start talking about, oh yeah, he said he was handcuffed behind his back because he motioned about it. Like his motion said that he was, come on, Mama. Where you want to go? Which way? Okay, let's go this way then. My dog wants to go this way. So yeah, the internal affairs agents, there was 2 of them and only 1 of me. And they just said that I motioned in front of my body about the handcuff, and they let 6 cops off for abusing me, dragging me through the jail cell, sticking their fingers in my butt. Like literally, I had a pair of shorts on, and I put a piece of the shorts over top of the camera so they couldn't see me using the washroom. So they got mad and they come in, take my shirt from me, take everything out of the cell. So I had a little piece of like my shorts left because I was ripping them up and putting it over the camera so they couldn't see me. So I had a little piece of my shorts left, so I cheeked it, right? So I put it in between my butt cheeks. They literally held me down on the bed, forced open my butt cheeks, 1 cop on one arm, 1 cop on the other arm, and another cop reaching in between my butt cheeks and taking like a little bit of like a 2-inch by 2-inch piece of shorts. Because I knew what they were doing. They drugged me 60 kilometers that way. They drugged me 60 kilometers that way in a pair of shorts. They said I was drunk on this corner. They drugged me 60 kilometers that way, and it drove me in a car 60 kilometers that way, guys. And I knew what they were going to do. They were going to let me out in the morning just in my sandals. So I ripped up all my shorts and I flushed them, and I put some over top of the camera so they couldn't see me. That triggered them. And then I complained about them brutalizing me in the cell, and the internal affair agents even seen all the video. I'm putting all the video up, guys, of them abusing me. I do not care, man. It's going up there. I'm buying a laptop. I just bought a gimbal, and I just bought a tripod. So tomorrow I'm going to be protesting outside of the police station. So I'm literally just going to be sitting there and just protesting them, holding my OPP sign. OPP equals oppression. And I'm just going to be protesting the cops. Where is the video? The video of the internal affairs. The long video is on my profile on my channel. It's the same picture that you see on this live. There's actually two internal affairs videos, but I put one on private because it was a repeat. But yeah, there's an internal affairs video. They come into, I get them to meet me at a library, right? So they don't have no control over me. Like they want to meet me at the police station or something. And I'm like, no, meet me at the library. So we meet at the library. They tell me no cameras. I said, no, man. I argue with them for 10 minutes that I got to have my camera. No camera, no camera. They don't even interview me. They said, okay, we're not investigating. And they just left. So those guys, those internal affairs agents, guys, internal affairs is the cover-up squad. They cover up everything. You'll see a video with me and a police officer, and we're talking about a parking sign or a no trespassing sign. There's a video. I uploaded it 2 days ago. It's me and a police officer talking about a no trespassing sign that they have at the police station. And literally, I talked to him about it, and I'm like, 99% of the civilians are lying when it comes to complaining against the police, and he just doesn't even say anything. He doesn't say no. He doesn't shake his head. He just looks at me, and he's like, oh, I guess I can't say nothing because the statistics are true. Come on, puppy. I don't rush my dog. She'll just sit there for like a million years and smell that one spot. There's not even anything there. But I don't care, man. Let her have her life, you know? If one spot, I wish I could just smell that spot right there and just be so happy, man. Just stick my nose on that spot all for like an hour or so. Be the happiest little auditor in the world. I'm a happy auditor when I see cops, man. I can't believe it, man. Yeah. So those internal affairs agents, that was the third time they came and investigated. I complained 30 legitimate complaints against 15 different officers, and they only found one guilty. Because it's almost like a trial. You have to have beyond reasonable, or you have to have beyond a reasonable doubt that the cop is guilty, right? So it's a criminal going up against a cop. So they're going to believe the cop's word against mine every freaking time. So it's coming like even the lawyers. Say if you have a criminal record from 17 years ago, like I do, I called the lawyer. He asked me about my criminal record, and that was it. Never called me back. He doesn't care if they breach my rights a million times. He knows that the judge is just going to side with the cops because they're just going to call my character into question, and that's it. Even if I do get a settlement, like from any abuse or anything from the police, the lawyer told me like it'll be lucky if I get $500 because of my criminal record and things. MAGA Knight is running for president. I don't know. Canadians, Schizogram, a rare sight. Yes, man, it is a rare sight. If you're going to be a professional rules, man, put your dog on a fucking leash. This is my leash. Hold on, baby. Sit. Stay. Okay, go fast. Go fast. Go fast. Okay. Good girl. Stay close. Stay close. I don't follow stupid rules. What do you mean? 90% of the rules that are made up in life are for people like you who need the rules. So you, Mr. Put your dog on a leash, you need those rules. You need to wake up in the morning. You need to be dictated what to eat, where to go, how to do your life, everything like that. I don't need all them signs. So you're a sign guy. You're like one of them guys who come in my comment section and tell me that, 97% of the people listen to the sign, so why don't you? Yeah, you need the sky daddy. You're one of those guys who need a sky daddy or a politician to tell you that, if you vote for them, everything's going to be fine, you know? So that's okay. You do what you need. You need these police officers, sir. Sir, you need these police officers. Yes, sir, you do need those police officers because you couldn't protect your wife or children. I understand. You think the police officers are going to come and save your wife and children because you can't. You're going to be scared. You're going to give your wife something and be like, honey, go look. I heard something downstairs. Honey, I heard a creak. I heard a creaking sound downstairs. Honey, can you go check on that? That's why you love cops so much, because you will not be able to defend yourself. And I can understand in Canada. No, you're infringing on people. What people am I infringing on? Do you love most about your life? My life is so great. I wake up at 5 in the morning. I sit, I have my coffee, I enjoy my news programs, I answer all the comments on my videos, I eat a healthy breakfast, I eat like boiled eggs, maybe a little potato salad or something. Man, I cuddle with my dog for about an hour. I play like a whole bunch of different games with my dog in the morning. We go on our walk in the morning. Oh my God, my life is so beautiful, man. I go sit in my garden. Oh my God, I have such a relaxing life, man. I don't even know why I'm doing this, filming the cop stuff. Like, literally, if the cops didn't bother me for the last 4 years, like, you guys think I went and I'm looking at the cops. No, the cops came to me. If the cops didn't bother me in the last 4 to 5 years the way they did, I would just be sitting at my house doing nothing. If you guys think I'm doing this for money or for fame or for anything like that, most of these videos are old, eh? They've been on my phone for 4 or 5 years. I've been watching them myself, how I beat the justice system, how I beat the cops, how I beat the prosecutors, how I held the cops accountable. But then they came back at me over here at a protest. I went to a protest about brown water. We got brown water in this beautiful town. You go turn on the tap and the water comes out brown. So I go to the city hall meeting and I got a sign. I've got a sign. It's a little cardboard sign. And I got blue painter's tape on the cardboard sign just asking for clean water. And my sign was such a disturbance. I wasn't a disturbance, but my sign was such a disturbance because the person we pay $200,000 a year to run our corporation couldn't concentrate because of my sign. So he called the cops because of my sign. Oh, I can't concentrate. Well, geez, dude, we pay you $200,000 a year. What kind of education you got? That a little blue painter's tape and a cardboard sign from a person on disability asking for clean water. Like, come on. Like, my water is $135 a month, guys. Guess what my most expensive bill is? My most expensive bill is brown water. Brown water is my taxes is $90. My hydro is $80. My gas is $80, $90. My water $135. Can't drink it. I can't do laundry with it. It makes your clothes yellow and everything. And me asking for clean water is a problem. So yeah, so in the winter, about 3 winters ago, I walked all these houses. I knocked on all the houses, and I did a petition to get seniors and people on disability a discount, because most municipalities, if that person's a senior, they'll give them a discount on their water because the municipality controls the water, right? Not this municipality. I reminded them of all the other municipalities that are around here that border our municipality with brown water that are giving deals to everybody who is disabled or a senior citizen. And these people just laughed at my petition. I got like 300 signatures in a town of 1,000 people, and they just laughed at my petition. And then they started sending the bylaw officers. They started sending the fire. Come on, mama. They started sending the fire marshal, the bylaw officers, the building inspector. And then eventually the police came down and arrested me 6 times, and I beat all the charges. But like I said, if you think internal affairs is there for you, you're wrong. These new cops that I'm complaining about, the cops that kicked me out of the courthouse and assaulted me, I got a peace bond hearing against 2 officers on November 17th, 2025. I have peace bond hearing. in front of a justice of the peace for intimidation and harassment against Roger Drolet and Alain Bedard, Officer Roger Drolet and Officer Alain Bedard. They're both coming to a peace bond hearing where I'm going to get a judge to order them not to come around me 200 feet or be in any building that I'm in, so I can go to court peacefully, because they won't let me in my court with my phone, because the evidence of them abusing me is on my phone. So every time I go to the courthouse now, guys, they try to take my phone because they're trying to factory reset my phone. You see how that goes? Did you call a plumber? I didn't need a plumber. Hello, from Scotland. Yo, Scotland, what's going on, bro? Arrested 6 times. Stand up, citizens. Yeah, I'm standing up, man. I'm standing up for all you guys. Like I said, man, I can do crime undetected, yes. I'll guarantee you. I'll guarantee you it's very easy. Sit, stay. Hi, how are you? Good. Yeah, that's one of the easiest things. Like, you don't understand that by now? Most of the other things in life are hard. And now there's not even any consequences in life. So what are you talking about? Like, hey, man, they're going to just let everybody come into Canada and rob Canada. Why are Canadians not robbing Canada? I don't understand it. Like, everybody else can come here and rob Canada. Why can't the Canadians do it? Yeah, man, crime pays. I will tell you this right now. Crime does pay. If you know how to do crime and you're successful at it, crime can pay. I can go out, I can make a couple $100,000 a year right now, just off of weed and alcohol. I can go make $100,000 a year right now if I wanted to. Crime pays, guys, trust me. You just got to know how to do it and get away with it. I'm not saying go do that. I'm just saying, like, it does pay. Why do you think people do it? Like, the cops don't even care about the successful criminals. I'm going to tell you this right now. The cops don't care about the successful criminals. They're not out there trying to take tax dollars off the street. Successful criminals, guess what they do? They go to the casino. They go to the casino. They go to all kinds of places. That's the helicopter. That's the helicopter that goes on the highway there and that rescues people and drives them to the hospital. Come on, mama, let's go home, man. Come on, you're getting tired. So yeah, buds, man, these cops too, man, like, just ridiculous, man. So yeah, I live in Verner, Ontario, guys. I live in between Sudbury, Ontario. Sudbury, Ontario is 50-minute drive that way, and I live in North Bay, Ontario is 40-minute drive that way. Come on, mama. Where's Sean Paul Reyes? Hey, Sean Paul, if you're in the chat, what's up, man? Promote my channel, man. Promote my channel. I only got 1,000 people. You got 1 million. Yeah, but the people that are around you will be jealous and screw you over. Yes, that's why you do not have friends at all. Do not trust family. Do not trust friends. Don't have friends. Don't trust family. Like, literally, trust yourself. I'm going to tell you that right now. Most people are about self-service in the world. They're only there for themselves, and anything they're doing for you has a benefit for them. And that even goes along with, like, people who are volunteering all the way over in Africa or wherever, you know what I mean? Like, literally, like, they're so bored with their life and they think, oh my God, I've got a TV and that poor child has nothing and I feel so bad, but I don't want to give up my TV. So I'm going to go across to Africa and I'm going to go help somebody instead of helping in your own community. You want to save the world, guys? Start in your own house. Make your bed, sweep your floor, wash your dishes, go out in your yard, get your yard cleaned up, go down the road, help an old lady out, come down over here, come down a couple blocks, help out over on this block, then go into the next city, or then go into the next world. You know what I mean? What the hell are you going all the way to Africa for? Yeah, like I said, most people are just for themselves, man. Most people are here for self-service, even those people who volunteer and do all this and that and this and that. So watch out when people tell you they want to help you, man. Those are some of the worst people right there, guys. Come on. Oh. Yeah, those are some of the worst people right there, are the ones who pretend they want to help you, man. There's always something in it for them, man. They always got their hand out. You know, one hand to help you, but they got two hands holding two hands out. Like, holy fuck, where did you get all three hands from, motherfucker? Yeah, so I don't trust nobody up in this motherfucker. I'm telling you that. I trust myself, man. I got myself out of many situations, man. I've been on my own since I've been 10 years old, guys. Like, there was no food, there was no nothing in my family, man. No love, no nothing in my house. I was out robbing people at 10. I was in jail at 12. 35, I figured out my life. Don't regret one thing. Don't regret one thing I've done. Don't regret one trauma I've been through. Don't regret anything, guys. If you have a good life, if you're happy with yourself, don't ever live back on something that you did or something somebody did to you. Like, literally, if somebody did something to you, man, and you're living in that moment. See, I had a crappy life, and I lived in a moment for 30 years, right? I ruined my life for 30 years living in that moment. A moment of trauma that somebody did something to me, you know, and I ruined my whole life because of that moment. Always identifying too. Oh, I'm a this, I'm a that. So I have an identity. I'm an abused child, or I'm an ex-alcoholic, or I'm a divorced, or always identifying with the trauma. So you're always bringing yourself back to the trauma, right? So we don't want to do that. We want to get away from all the trauma and not live in a moment of pain for 30, 40, 50 years. I know people who never even gave up their moment of pain. Like, literally, I know people who never gave up their moment of pain. They've been in their pain until they die, and that's all they're going to know is pain and suffering, because they could not give up the moment that their uncle touched them, or their mommy, daddy didn't left them in some firehouse or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, whatever you're going through, man, trust me, you ain't got it bad. Mostly if you're living up in Canada or United States. Yeah, man, I've seen a man in Jamaica, he had to walk on his knuckles. His belly and his legs were dragging behind him like this. This is his legs dragging behind him, and these are his knuckles, and he's walking, dragging his legs along, trying to get some water, going to find some water. So you think you're bad, man. There's a lot of people out there that, you know, there's some people that never even known one happy day. Not even one happy day, not one happy moment, you know? It's just been a struggle for them every moment that they wake up and go to bed. So if you wake up and you had a happy moment today, you watched your show, you forgot about your pain, you forgot about your struggle, the void, the little void inside, or whatever's keeping you in a moment, and just be blessed, man, because some people don't get that luxury of forgetting their pain or forgetting whatever is going on in their life, you know? Thanks for being here, man. 368 legends, 30 likes. This is great, man. I love YouTube. Sorry, guys, I can't read the chat that long, so fast. Some people just like to be homeless and free. They don't even want the help either. Well, I know some people that don't want the help. I know a guy who lives in his car, and he doesn't want the help. He doesn't want to pay a landlord. He doesn't want to depend on anyone else. Like, he only gets a certain amount of money for being old, you know, like a senior citizen, right? So he doesn't want to give his whole paycheck to a landlord, so he has to live in his car. And like, it's like, what are you going to do with life, you know? I'm blessed. I bought a house. I'm blessed. I saved up money. I paid cash for my house. Nobody can take my house. So I got a $90, my taxes is $90 a month, man. That's it. I got taxes, water, and internet, you know, hydro. My ain't nobody getting my house, man. I've got that money all saved up. So yeah, thank you guys. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for following. Abolish money. Yes, capitalism is a sin. Capitalism is a curse on humanity. We are all unique individuals, and we're born in an atmosphere, in a world that is very, very tumultuous and very, very inhospitable. And we're all born with different problems, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally. We should all be provided the needs that we need to get along in life. If you provided the things people need, crime would go down. Just think about it. When COVID was around, the crime stats went down. You know, the government gave everybody a little bit of money, crime went down. But then again, here's what we're talking about. You want crime to go down. You want the court systems to be empty. You want the jails to be empty. Where are those people going to work? All right, so let's fix the criminals. Let's fix the criminal. Let's get rid of all the criminals. Now where are these jail guards? Where are these lawyers? Where are these judges? Where are everybody in that system going to work? So let's fix the homelessness. Let's fix to this. Let's fix to that. Then it gets back down to where are those people going to work? All right. So let's get all these homeless people jobs. Let's get all these criminals jobs. Whose job are they going to take? Right? Because we don't need police no more, and we don't need lawyers. We don't need judges. We don't need social workers. You know what? I got an idea. Let's just make everybody a cop, and we'll all investigate each other, and then the crime rate will go down to zero because we're all not guilty because we've investigated ourselves, right? So what we'll do is we'll investigate ourselves, and we'll all deputize each other. Like you're deputized, I'm deputized. Boom, crime rate is zero. Fucking A, man. Society is good now, right? But yeah, that's where I'm coming in with this conversation. Only 1% of cops are found guilty. Like literally, that means that 99 cops can traumatize you, but and the 100th cop traumatizes you, then maybe they're going to get found guilty. Like, come on. Is that some kind of crap or what? I'm going to go let you check out my house, man. Hey, guys, thanks for being here, man. Do a backflip. I can't do a backflip. I'm 50 years old. I got arthritis in both my legs. There's a rat behind you. That's not a rat. That's my little doggy. It's my little doggy. It's Mika. That's Mika Bond. That's Mika Bond. Come on, Mika. Come on. Come on, let's go home. Yeah, she's Mika Bond. I found her 2 years ago, guys. Bought that house for $30,000. Got a little gardens going and got the little patio going. I got to get the siding and everything going. I'm getting it next year. This year I just doing a lot of other stuff. But I got to get windows first anyways. I couldn't even save a window on this whole house, guys. Not a window, not a door, nothing. Just a total reno, man. It was an abandoned house and I just renovating it. That was the garage. I cut it in half, put half there. I got the steel roof coming and I'm wrapping that one next year. Putting a big gazebo over here and I got this granite coating I'm putting down. Let me go look at these sunflower seeds, guys. Come on, Mama. Hey, come on. Come here. Hi. My dog wanted to go to her friend's house. Yeah, I got these sunflowers growing over here, man. They grow 12 feet tall, and then the heads of them are like 18 inches big, man. You can't really see them that good from the sun in them, but this one's like almost 10 feet tall, man. But it's bending over hard. Look at that one. That one's going to actually fall over. Because it rained today, it got so soaked that one actually might break. Yeah, guys, thanks for being here, man. I'm growing this whole area right over here. This whole area is going to be all sunflower seeds eventually. These are heirloom. They're heirloom, which means that they have no GMO. They're original, like 50 years they've been growing these seeds. And they're edible and they're replantable. So yeah, I'm gonna grow that whole area over here. There's all this crap. I don't like to see that, man. One of my kitchen window right there, and I stare out that kitchen window all morning, smoking and drinking coffee, and I have to look at all that dead stuff. So yeah, I'm definitely growing that stuff out, man. So anyways, come on, Mama. So anyways, yeah, these bad cops, man, I'm going to protest tomorrow or the next day at the police station. Just gonna do a little protest, see if they respect my rights right around shift change. Come on, Mama, let's go home. Hey, come on. I know you want to go see your friends all the time. You want to see your friends all the time. Come on. And my dog glasses. So yeah, tomorrow also, me and my dog are going to be riding my motorbike. YouTube. I looked on YouTube and it said that I can ride my motorbike with my dog. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing live on my motorbike. My dog sits here. She puts her hands there and she puts her paws on my leg. And bop, we gone, man. Wing, wing, wing. Electric, man. That's electric, no gas, guys. The battery's right there. Electric bike, guys. Yeah, man. So thanks for being here, guys, man. I'm just going to be doing some paperwork tonight. Come on, Mama. You can't go in there. Come on. Come on. Let's play with the ball. Let's play with the ball. Come here. Dude, ball. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some paperwork. I got to complain about one cop tonight. I've been doing all my complaints singly. So if you're ever complaining against cops and it's more than one cop, don't do the whole report the same. Just do one about the one cop, do one about the other cop. So they can never get any confusion either. But I'm going to let you guys go, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks, everybody. Love you. What a loser. Electric bike. I know. What a loser. Who pays $6,000 for an electric bike? Who does that? Who pays $6,000 for an electric bike that goes 100 kilometers an hour and drives 100 kilometers from point A to point B? Who would do that? Who would pay all that money for an electric bike? No insurance, no plate, no gas. I've already saved myself. I've had that bike for 5 years. I've already saved all the money it would have cost me to pay insurance on a real bike. Got my real car right there, right? Real gas guzzler. Yes, man. Bye. Good luck, guys. Have a good night. I'm going to get out of here. Turn this off right here. Bop.